Hello and welcome to another movie review in my channel. This is late night production, so I'm sorry if I am slubbering or just are tired. Today we're going to look at RoboCop from 2014, the remake of the original. I can't remember when from because I never saw it or its sequels. So yeah. But RoboCop is basically about a man that is in the police force, and during his work, not his work, when he's home, he goes up to the car because his alarm is on, and it explodes and his body is destroyed basically. And when they try to save him, this corporation Megacorp that is basically making a police force out of robots, or because the people didn't like that every one of these new polices are robots, they needed to make another hybrid cyborg or something like that, so that people would be happy about having a police force that is basically robotic or can think like a computer. His wife basically signs him up for this, and he wakes up, freaks out a little bit, but agrees to this because for his family basically. During his first time, you will know basically that if he freaks out a little bit, this robot body doesn't work as well as they would want it to. But when he works, he's working like a machine. He's catching everyone that is bad really fast, and it feels kind of weird that they can have a robot that knows as much as this one does and not use it in the real world with the original police force. Why didn't they think about that before? But yeah. Anyway, later on they ban him basically, or don't allow him to leave his family. He freaks out a little bit more, look into how he's got killed. He finds out that this corporation Megacorp planned this and killed him. Well, not killed him, but made him gave him this body. He finds out that the police force is corrupted, and one of the bad guys he was looking for when he was a human was all in on this, and yeah, a little bit of a mess in my opinion, but it is really fun to watch anyway. And in the end, it is this mad at the Megacorp. The Megacorp trying to shut him down, trying to tell everyone that it was a misfunction and he died, but it was that he kills the bad guy, lives, and everyone lives happily ever after. The end. No, not really, but something in that style it is. But this movie, in my opinion, is okay. It's not a bad one. I can't compare it at all with the original because I never did see the original RoboCop movie. But when it comes to actually the effects, environments and everything, the effects are okay, not the best ones. That goes up and down with his robotic body and how he stay alive with only, his head, lungs and an arm, or a hand was it basically. He's staying alive with just that, lungs, heart, brain, and that is kinda, I don't know if that actually works, but anyway. The CGI is up and down in my opinion. It is phenomenal in some parts, really bad in other parts, but overall it is an okay experience when it comes to effects and environments. When it comes to acting, it also goes up and down. The main character is playing really robotic, ironically. Even if he was a human, he wasn't that good. He didn't feel comfortable with his part watch, but when he become a robot, it become more interesting because his acting actually reflects what RoboCop, in my opinion, will sound like and react as. When it comes to the supporting cast, they are also up and down. It isn't the most amazing characters, but it is interesting enough to keep you watching and keep you interested in the story. This is, in my opinion, an okay story, not the best one, but it is still keeps this movie moving in a really good really good red line that in my opinion, actually makes sense for what it is. Of course, when it comes to the staying alive, the police not getting the information about this new catch the bad guy system and everything, I can forget that, but overall it is an okay experience. RoboCop isn't the most amazing sci-fi movie, but I would recommend to watch it at least once because it is an experience that is kind of interesting. Not the very best one, but interesting. That is what I had to say. And the rating for this one are going to be a 6.8 out of 10. The rating is brought down as much as it is because of the, as I said, acting is, well, everything is just okay in this movie. Nothing is phenomenal. Everything is on a okay stage, and because of that, this movie is just okay. Well, that's all for today, folks. Hope to see you next time.